What's up guys? It's been a while since I appeared in my own channel. If you have been following me for a while, you probably get the sense that I kind of just disappear for a while and work on the development of the football camper kits. That has been consuming most of my time, and it's been difficult to balance creating content on YouTube and working on the products. I'm gonna try to post more content here on YouTube. Hopefully I'll get back to the regular posting schedule, maybe 2 videos a month, something like that. We'll see. I want to show you guys the fridge that I've been using for a while. So this mini fridge here is directly connected to the 12-volt battery I have in my car. And then I've been using this fridge for more than a year now. It's been functioning really well for the last year, and I want to talk about the whole thing and my experience with it. I installed this last year with the help of my friend Jeff. This is not an instructional video. If you are interested in how this setup is installed, I'll link the video that I watched in the description below. For the first year and a half living out of my car, I didn't have a fridge at all, and having this now, it's been so much more enjoyable being able to cook a fresh meal out of my trunk whenever I'm out in the wilderness. In comparison to previously, I was just stocking shelf-stable goods. So I'll give you guys a quick walkthrough, nothing in detail of the installation of wiring the 12-volt. This was possible because previously Tesla was producing 12-volt batteries, but now it's 16 volts now. So if you have a 12-volt Tesla, so maybe this is something that you may still consider. Firstly, remove all the bolts in the frunk, then take out all the plastic trims and the frunk itself, and then next remove the HEPA filter, and then I powered off the car through the screen.
It's original battery?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so let me disconnect this. I tried to disconnect the high voltage connector like the person did in the video that I watched, but after a few tries, I just wasn't able to disconnect it. Somehow my connector was stuck really well, and my friend Jeff just suggested that we forget about the high voltage connector and just wire the 12-volt directly.
Yeah, if you break that one, you're gonna be having a brick of a car. And those connectors aren't meant to be unplugged and plugged in a lot, I'm sure, but
oh, okay.
I mean, you could try, but I think you're gonna be okay if you just work on it live, but who knows.
Which I wasn't so sure about, but he seemed very confident that it will be totally fine, and we move forward with it.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Is it tight?
Yep.
Good thing we didn't go with the bigger one. That's
no,
good.
Yeah. Once the negative and positive wires were connected to the battery itself, I inserted the fuse to complete the circuit. Right, moment of truth. And then the car's gonna catch on fire.
It might.
Well, it's working.
Yeah.
Everything seemed to be working fine. We did some cable management and then put everything back to the car. After a day or two, I realized that the frunk was getting pretty hot, so I later drilled a bunch of holes at the back of the fridge for ventilation. The fridge was installed in June 2023, and at the time of this filming, it's now August 2024. So it's been more than a year now. Everything has been working really well as expected until just a few days ago. I've gotten an alert on the screen. Scheduled service to replace low voltage battery. So the low voltage battery has finally decided to give up, and I will need to replace the 12 volt battery pretty soon, hopefully in the next few days. So I don't know, and I won't be able to tell you how much the fridge has affected the 12 volt battery, but do keep in mind that my car has driven 64,000 miles or roughly 100,000 kilometers. The 12 volt battery is original. I haven't replaced it at all. It's been maybe 2.5 years already I have been driving. So at some point the 12 volt does require maintenance and replacement. I'm gonna just assume that it is about the time. So you can make the call whether or not this modification is worthwhile for your camping trips. For most people, probably not. You are somewhat avoiding the warranty if anything happens to your 12 volt or whatever to the high voltage. It is connected to the high voltage. But for me, I do prefer having the fridge inside my frunk, as I have my clothes and other camping gear in the sub trunk. But so far, a year later, it's great.